Hello, you!
I'm Jordan.
I'm Ed. Welcome back to Real Thrills, your home of films and theme parks, and we're doing another front row rankings.
On what is one of the hottest days in the UK. Hooray! Let's hope this doesn't take too long.
It's about 33 degrees right now in this country.
Yep.
Which
And
for
we're
us,
not used to it, and we're also sweating. So,
But I won't, when this video comes out, I won't be in the UK. So
no.
I'll be in the sweltering USA.
Hold on a minute.
How am I here? I don't know. Don't ask.
He's here!
It's a physical information.
Amazing.
Anyway, back to the video. Today we're doing a front row rankings on the Mummy franchise. But
Well, we say the Mummy franchise.
it's not really a franchise, but
No,
it's just
basically-
Mummy. It's a collection of Mummy films.
Yes.
From the original 1930s one, which Jordan has seen,
Yep.
to the, obviously, there's an actual franchise with
Brendan Fraser.
There's 3 of those. We're doing those, and the Tom Cruise one, and the Lee Cronan's Mummy review.
If you haven't seen that review, you already know where that's going.
Because we won't be fully reviewing that here, because we've already done it.
So go and check out that video, which I think we called Why Lee Cronan's The Mummy
is bleh.
is bleh. Yeah, I feel like that's
that
what,
gives away what it is.
yeah, I feel like that's what
But we're starting with
but yeah.
the 1930s. Also, the tears, of course.
You keep forgetting the tears every time. It's quite funny.
Yeah, because
so
everyone
why
should know
don't
these
I
by
do
now.
them?
Everyone should know them by now.
So why don't I do them? So here we've got, in this series, we've got absolute perfection, great, good, not the other way around like you said in the other video,
By accident, yeah.
right? Then we got dog water, broken windscreen wiper, which
It's just
our tier for it's a crap film that doesn't make sense.
but it's not a terrible film.
No.
And fucking bin material.
And then we got fucking bin material, which, well, that's gonna get entries. Let's start off with The Mummy
From
from the 1930s, which is a classic Universal monster movie. I'll tell you what, when I saw this, and I've only seen it once, right? It's very dated.
that tracks since 1930s.
I mean, the only horror movie from the classic Universal monsters that I've seen that I think has held up pretty well was Frankenstein.
This
Right? This was interesting in parts, but also kind of cringe if you look at it in today's light.
yeah.
So I think for that real decision, I'd say it's dog water.
Okay, so it's just
I'd say
mid.
it's going directly down in the middle at dog water because it's got some interesting things in it, but it's incredibly dated, and you can tell that some of the things are not just going to go anywhere. And when you find that out, the movie's just not as good.
So it was good for its time.
Yeah, it's good for its time. It doesn't look great now, though.
I bet there's no 4K version of this either.
No, but I do own it on Blu-ray, so
Oh, that's something, I guess.
yeah.
But there you go. That's that then.
Yeah, so that's the first Mummy movie in this collection of fun, I guess.
And now moving on to the Brendan Fraser, the first Mummy.
yeah.
The Mummy.
Yeah, The Mummy.
2002.
No, 1999.
1999. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Number 2 was 2002. Yes.
Yeah. Because I remember the second film being out when I was born. Not anyway.
1999.
Right.
The original
yeah,
Mummy.
The first The Mummy. So the one from the 30s is called The Mummy.
Starring
Right. And then the one with Brendan Fraser in it. The first one is called
The Mummy.
The Mummy. So it's
confusing.
like, how great.
But obviously in this one it stars Brendan Fraser and Rachel
Wise. Yeah.
Rachel Wise.
Yeah. Wife to Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
James Bond.
Funny.
Very cool.
But yeah, it's a great film. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's a great film. When I watched it for the first time, I gave it 4.5 stars.
Yeah.
Because I found this movie very entertaining, very adventurous, kind of camp and goofy.
But it knows it.
Yeah, but it knows it. But the CGI is dated.
I mean, we haven't even got to what I'm going to rant on later. But
Oh yes, but the CGI in
it's
the
a 90s
Mummy
film. It's
yeah,
a 90s film.
the Mummy movie, like some of the practical bits is great.
Like on Imhotep.
Yeah.
He's cool. I like
But
him.
yeah, and all the performances are fantastic. So if I had to put this anywhere, I'd put it in great.
Yeah.
The only thing that lets it down for me is the CGI, because half the CGI in the movie does make it look a bit off.
I mean, some of the mummies, the ones that come out with the swords or whatever they were cool.
Yeah, they were cool. Yeah.
Also, one of the letdown points is that annoying guy in the fez. And then he dies.
Oh, Benny, yeah.
Yeah,
Benny, he's an annoying bastard. And
he's
when
just
he died,
a betrayal guy that just has to be in the film.
When he died, I flipping laughed.
One of the funniest scenes though was when they're reading the book, right, and they're trying to figure out what the missing symbol is while chaos ensues entire around them. It's like, can you just read it? Come on, do it! And he's like, he couldn't read it. It's funny.
It's funny. And then, but there's also another sequence in this film that I generally felt a bit unnerved by, which I guess was the point, which is the bit where there's these tiny little beetles that would like go underneath the characters' skins and then would kill them.
Yeah.
And then at one point it went under Rachel Weisz's character's brother, I think is his name.
And he dies.
Right. He doesn't die.
No, he doesn't. No, he lives.
No, but you know, there's a guy previously where he dies, but it's like, oh my god, you
Quite
can
graphic
see
for a
how
film.
cool it is. Yeah. So yeah, for me, it's a great tier film.
It's got some great mummy action in it. Brendan Fraser is the main highlight, of course.
Yeah, he is. He's fucking entertaining.
He basically feels like an Indiana Jones in a mummy franchise.
Yeah, I mean, he's got guns and he just shoots, and then when he realizes it's not enough, he just goes, right, come on, let's get out of it.
And gets the blades out or whatever.
Yeah, it's
obviously
genuinely
it's
cool.
got the classic sandstorm scene. It's got many of those. What comes to the Revenge of the Mummy ride, but
yeah. One thing I love about this film is the opening. The opening where they set up Imhotep and they set up like how he turns into the mummy,
and then he loses his immortality. That is
so
funny.
Brilliant. The way they set that all up, it's a brilliant start to this film. Genuinely fantastic, and they didn't even need Brendan Fraser or any of them people for
They just established who he was.
Yeah, so it set up a great villain, and he's a great villain throughout this entire film.
And that goes in great for us.
And yeah, so that The Mummy 1999 goes in great.
And now we have The Mummy Returns,
which I've never seen.
The second one connects kind of to the Rock's The Scorpion King film for some.
Oh god!
For some reason, I think
I've seen The Scorpion King.
Did that come out before?
No, it came out after.
Okay, so
it came out a year after.
They were setting that film up within this film for some reason, and then
but god,
to bring back Imhotep is dumb as sin because he's dead.
Yeah, he dies in the first movie.
But no, to get him back, he has to collect body parts or something, and he just slowly forms himself back together. It's very odd.
That sounds awful.
It's very over the top, this film. I mean, you could class this as a guilty pleasure because it is. It's so fun. It's so bad. It's good. This type of film, because let's be real, the over the top Anubis army for one, the CGI looks fucking abysmal. It looks so bad, but it's hilarious to think. I can't remember the guy's name, but you know the Egyptian guy with the hieroglyphics on his face, that guy from the first one.
Yes.
He's in the second one.
I think I can remember him.
He has like an eagle bird that follows him.
Yeah. Oh, that
he's
guy,
cool.
I thought he was sick. Yeah.
He's in the second one, and he's got buddies or whatever that help out that take on this immortal army, and it's just so bad. It's so bad. It's so shot poorly.
Jesus Christ.
But then, obviously, Brendan Fraser is fine in this. He's okay, but it's just cringe. And then obviously Rachel Weisz, at least she returns, and he's got a son now, Alex. Okay. He's fucking annoying. He's just annoying. He doesn't really add anything to this. He's just there because it's like the Indiana Jones type of trope, but it was done before Indiana Jones, actually, kind of funny enough. And then here we go. The Rock's in this movie. Well, kind of.
No, The Rock is a CGI mess, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the Scorpion King that shows up as a literal scorpion, but with his CGI face. But it's one of the worst CGIs in history. And it's
Jesus Christ.
The CGI looks so bad. And this was peak bad CGI back in the early 2000s. And then you've got one of the cringiest memes from the entire franchise where Motab goes up to the Scorpion King when he gets stabbed and he goes, "No!" Like, it's fucking hysterical. It's like, did I just see that on the screen? It's you can see even from my just reaction.
I own this film on Blu-ray, by the way.
Good luck.
I've never seen it.
It's laughably bad. I mean, there's cool scenes. For some reason, there's like these pick-me mummies, that are CGI as well, by the way, that run around in these fields and stab people.
What you're telling me is the film shouldn't have been called The Mummy Returns. It should have been called The Mummy Returns with a CGI clusterfuck fest.
And they had to introduce. Do you remember the woman mummy, his wife? She's a human being in this one. What? And then they do this weird...
Isn't she dead?
And they do this like weird reincarnation thing with connecting it to Rachel Weisz's character and like... What? It's like, it was very confusing.
So this a confusing mess, basically.
I would put this in probably, to be honest, the same way with the 1930s one is, because it's a guilty
Dog Water.
pleasure. Yeah, Dog Water, because it's so bad it's good. But it's not a good film. Anyone that says it's good, it really ain't. But it's I'd probably say it's better than the 1930s one, because at least you can have fun laughing at it, because it's so. Can you count that as a Dog Water film because you can laugh at it having fun? Yeah. Okay. It's
Absolutely,
I'd give this like 3 stars because it's so funny bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where that goes. And now we come to.
I mean, do you want to talk about the Scorpion King for a little bit?
What, the movie?
Yeah, just add it in.
Why?
Because why not?
This movie sucks.
This movie sucks.
It's a setup movie.
Because I've seen this film. I've seen that one.
It's a fucking bin material movie.
It's garbage.
It's so bad.
I mean, the CGI, again, like the Mummy Returns, as you said,
is bad.
It's flipping hysterical, mate.
I don't think this made any money in the cinema, by the way.
No, I think it made very little. Because it came out in 2003. But I saw it in my teenage years. And I was like, oh, good lord.
And it's just got the Rock in it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's rubbish. But it's not as bad as the next film.
But yeah, that's going in fucking bin material. The
Scorpion King.
And now we have
definitely
Rise of the what is it called?
Rise of the Dragon Emperor.
Such a long title for a film.
The Mummy, The Rise of the Dragon Emperor.
They made this one because the second one made money. So they were like, how do we come back from this? Oh, Imhotep's not in it. We go to China and we do it about the Terracotta Army, which aren't mummies, by the way. So how the fuck does that work? They're just terracotta people they found in history. People made terracotta and they found this ancient army made out of terracotta. That fort is a mummy. They're mummified. They weren't even real people to begin with. So how the fuck does that work?
I think I can give you the answer.
It don't.
Money.
It didn't make any money.
Yeah, but it was made for money.
Anyway, it's got Jet Li in it. Cool. He's a martial artist. Fine.
Is he the only good bit about this film?
No. At least Michelle Yeoh is decent in this film. She's in it. She's okay.
They pulled her into this dumpster fire?
Yeah, somehow. She does the cool martial art bits of this movie.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Then they introduced, obviously, Brendan Fraser is back, but Rachel Weisz isn't, because I think there was a clash between the producer or something, or the director of this film.
Well, I'm not really surprised, considering she's in the Returns one, which apparently the Returns one's god-awful, so
they recast her, and that really hurt this film. And it just feels so weird.
They recast her character?
Yeah. I can't remember what the actress's name is, but they recast her. Then they have Alex, older in this. So you know how much of a whiny brat he was in the second one? Yeah, he's even worse. He's like a teenage dirtbag in this third one. So annoying that he's just there. He argues with his dad the entire film.
Okay.
They go to China for some reason, and then they find this apparently mummy that's been mummified from China, ancient China, and the Chinese army are in it for some fucking reason, and then they get this symbol thing that goes into this statue that reawakens him somehow. They don't explain
So basically, it's a statue fest.
And you know what he is? The statue? Go on. CGI! Oh, God. So he can
Now that I've heard that, ladies and gentlemen, will you all just give me 5 minutes?
Walks out and never comes back. So, anyway, carrying on.
Because it's terrible!
But
it's terrible, people!
He comes onto the screen.
Sounds terrible.
And then they travel through China a bit, doing weird action scenes. Yetis are in this for some fucking reason. What's this got to do with Mummy? I have no idea.
Can I just ask?
Also, they're CGI too.
By the way, Yetis were made in the myth of the Himalayan mountains.
Which is not in China.
Which is no fucking way near China.
It's in Nepal.
It's in Nepal.
So how does that work?
Exactly.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. They just made another clusterfuck because the first one made money and so did the second one.
And then they were like, well, fuck. Now the Emperor achieves immortality, but we got to have a MacGuffin where he has a weakness. So
holy shit!
There's a sword that can take away his immortality.
What's the sword called, Ed? What's the sword called?
I actually don't know because I don't care.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's just a sword. Yeah.
It's like this dagger thing, but
wow!
And when he gets his immortality, he can turn into CGI monsters. Wow! That's so exciting!
Why isn't anything practical in this fucking film?
And then comes the most masterful bit. He summons an army of terracotta soldiers. But no, none of them are practical. They're all CGI. But you forget...
God awful.
Even guns can destroy them because they're made out of terracotta, which is basically clay. How the fuck's that a superior army? And that was the...
Well, it's easy, because then you can just easily smash them to death, because this movie sucks.
Also, by the way, that's all the Emperor wanted to do, was rise his army again.
Why?
And also, apparently, Michelle Yeoh's a witch.
So we have... So in the first movie, we have Egypt, Brendan Fraser, and Imhotep, and all the rest.
The second
Pretty
one...
cool story. Second movie, we have Brendan Fraser, CGI The Rock,
No!
CGI creatures, Imhotep is back for some fucking reason.
And the third one, we have...
And the third one, we have Asia, random clay pot monsters,
and Yetis.
a dragon emperor that just wants to rise his army for some fucking reason that's not given.
And Yetis.
Yetis in the Himalayas, which are in Nepal, not fucking China. And... oh, let's not forget, even more CGI!
And Michelle Yeoh is a witch.
Oh, yeah, and I forgot. A hint of fantasy. Because witches are meant to be fantastical.
And with all that...
What the fuck?
This film goes in broken windscreen wiper. That's where it's going.
Okay.
It's not fucking bin material, but it's... there's some okay bits about it. For the most part, though, it fucking sucks. So yeah, that's where that going is. And then...
we move on to the next giant train wreck that is The Mummy.
Tom
Cruise.
Basically the Brendan Fraser one done worse. Pretty much, that sums it up, doesn't it?
Oof.
And it's just got a female version of a mummy.
May I ask?
Why does this film exist?
I've seen the Tom Cruise version, so I can actually bitch on this fucking film as well.
It sucks.
Right? I watched... me and my dad, we love watching Tom Cruise movies. You know.
Even this pile of shit.
Yeah, we've seen this pile of shit when it came to Netflix, I think. Right? If I remember correctly. But... I'll tell you what, mate.
It sucks, doesn't it?
Right? This movie... now, for all of the hate that this movie gets, it still fucking sucks.
I was saying it deserves it. I thought you were going to say...
it still fucking sucks. This movie is disgusting. It's not as disgusting as the next entry in this list, but I will tell you this straight up, okay? There's a twist in this film. I don't give a shit about spoilers, so if you've never seen this film, thank you. Thank you for not watching it. Right? But there's a twist in this film where Russell Crowe is a villain.
Right.
And it's like, where did this come from? Oh, wait. Nowhere. Because Tom Cruise, I mean, it's a mummy movie. Yeah, it's not even set in Egypt or with the Egyptians. No. It's set in a city with a mummy that likes to be a storm cloud.
And helicopters
and helicopters. Hold on a minute.
And weird shit like that. It just
does. It's just a fucking action movie with Tom Cruise.
Except it's shot poorly with terrible CGI.
And it's called The Mummy because
beneficial at the time.
Universal at the moment wanted to make their own dark universe, which luckily they have in Epic Universe. But they wanted to do a film sort of era, so
failed.
They started it with Tom Cruise as the Mummy.
And it made no money.
So they shut it down. Because this was in the era, by the way, where every movie studio wanted their own MCU. Literally. Their own interconnected universe.
And it didn't work.
And it didn't work because this film fucking sucks.
What a shame. So,
I mean,
fucking bin material?
There's a scene in this movie where Tom Cruise is literally flying about, his body's flying about on this flipping plane as it's crash landing.
And
that's exactly how I felt watching this entire film.
So we're going to put this in fucking bin material.
It's fucking bin material. Everybody's in this. Oh, Jesus Christ. And the fact that they named this The Mummy after having two other films called, and I quote, The Mummy, but, well...
Now four,
but oh well. At the time there was only three. Right, this movie sucks. Anyway,
now on to.
I think it's time. You already know what we're going on to. Lee Cronin's The Mummy, or as I called it in the review, which if you haven't seen it, definitely check this out if you want the full proper rant. But I called this The Lee Cronin's Mummy.
Because that's what.
Because this is the one with the. I'll do it again for you people because you loved it the first time around. Katie. It's that one.
It's shit.
Basically,
if you haven't seen the review, to sum it up, it's shit.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the review, this movie's fucking god-awful.
And the fact they used an unrecognisable filmmaker to shove his name on it. What the fuck?
Oh, and also, let's not forget, guys. Let's not forget. I shit you not. This is officially one of the grossest films I've seen in cinema this year.
I think it is the grossest film I've seen this year.
Because, well, this man, as stated in the review, he nearly threw up.
Yep.
I nearly gagged about 6 times.
Because this movie is disgusting.
Especially with the toenail clipping sequence, I was like, bleh, bleh. I mean, one thing we didn't state in the review that we'll state here is the person that we showed the ticket to beforehand literally told us, good luck.
To say...
Which was a warning, I feel.
To say, don't watch this piece of shit.
Yeah, genuinely.
And what did we do? We watched it anyway. And for your sake, don't.
Yeah,
Go and watch our review instead, where we sum up this piece of shit in full.
We literally break down the entire movie. So if you find that that's your cup of tea and you want to see us bitch about this fucking film,
watch that.
Watch that review because we're not going to do it here. But for this list, it's going in fucking bin material.
And it's worse than Tom Cruise's.
It's worse than Tom Cruise's. It's the worst mummy film ever. Period.
Fuck it. That doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's our list.
I think that's the list. I think
none of them touch perfection.
Right. I think the best movie here is Brendan Fraser's first mummy movie.
The other two,
and the rest of them are all down the bottom or fucking suck. So let us know what you think with your own list in the comments down below. Because I've been Jordan.
I've been Ed.
You've been you. And with all that being said, we were Real Thrills.
And we'll see you in is it tomorrow's vlog?
I think so.
See you at Epic Universe.
No, it's not Epic Universe.
Is it not?
No. Stop teasing the fans. See you tomorrow for another vlog.
Bye.
Real Thrills.